Okay, so the collective that this message is meant for, Spirit is basically saying, get out of your own way. So the vision that I got was there were dollar bills here on the right side, and they were just hurtling through the air. They're trying to make it from the right side to the left side where someone is standing, like waiting to just, ready to catch all that money that's coming in. And it was specifically bills. There were no coins. I don't, if that's significant, I don't know. I'll look it up later. I did look up the significance of right to left, though, which was interesting, but I'll get to that in a second. So as the bills were hurtling through the air, all of a sudden, this board sprang up. And that board had a couple of, like just a handful of little slits in them that would basically only allow singular bills to come through, not just singles, okay, just singular, one bill. So whether it was a 20, 100, a 10, whatever, just one was able to slide through. Anything else basically went back and tried again. And if it didn't hit that exact point, it wasn't making it through. So the person that was on this side, on the left side, was only able to pick up a couple of bills. And to me, I think it's straightforward. But the way I interpreted it was that, you asked for help. And Spirit is ready. Spirit's like, okay, here you go. I can help you. But you set up limitations. You put up those boundaries. You said, I want it to come through this way, this way, this way. So all that abundance, everything that Spirit was trying to get through to you, because of those limitations that you put on that, you're basically tying the universe's hands behind its back in a way. I know nothing is more powerful, okay, but hear me out. It's also, they're not going to go against your will because we have free will. So if you say, help me, but I only want help in this specific way, they're going to honor your request, okay? So yeah, basically it's like, get the hell out of your own way. You're putting too many expectations. And what was interesting was I wanted to see if there was a significance from right to left. And take this with a grain of salt because this is something that I got just straight by Googling it, okay? But let's see. So the right side is associated with the spiritual realm, masculine energy, power, action, the present, conventional morality, righteousness, logic, and the conscious mind. And the left is the physical realm. Feminine energy, intuition, emotion, the future, destiny, the shadow self, and the subconscious mind. What stands out to me there is from the spiritual to the physical, from the universe to you. Again, I think that that vision was just so clear. So Spirit, from the spiritual realm, they're trying to answer those prayers that you put out there. And they're trying to send it to you, and they're sending it to, I'm like stumbling over my words. What's going on? They're sending it to you really rapidly, but that block came up. And so only a little bit is able to come through. So get out of your own way, okay? Stop telling the universe how to do it. You can put that request out, follow whoever you want with in terms of the laws of like manifestation and assumption, whatever. I'm not. That might be significant. Maybe that's what you want to try to really, read up on those. I don't know. See, it might. That might be confirmation for you. Maybe that you have to go back and really look at how you're trying to implement those two laws into your life. And another thing, okay, so there you go. Whoever this is for, you're trying to use those laws of attraction or assumption, whatever, those manifestation rituals, beliefs, and you might have to tweak it a little bit. Like there might be something that's just a little off in the way you're doing it. So just go back and try again. But remember, just try not to put those limitations on Spirit because they are not going to go against your free will. Okay? Let me see if there's anything else they want to say because this, like I said, it was straightforward. It was short. I took a little. How many? 3? Okay. So we have news, we have true love, and we have soulmate. Maybe this is what you're trying to call in, but the true love card is actually, it's not about, you know, a person, it's the universe, it's source, it's that, because that really is it. That is the one unifying factor for all of us. It's that we are all connected to source. That is just that unconditional love that we all have, okay? Soulmate may be regarding a single person, you know, like a soulmate, a lover, or it could refer to someone who's going to influence your life in a better way, or kind of help you get you to where you need to go, where you're supposed to go, like the destined path, okay? Take it how it resonates. If you're looking for love, then there you go. News, love coming in, I guess. Okay, and it is divinely orchestrated. It is from source, okay? That true love, that unconditional love that we all, again, have access to. And news. Yeah, there we go. I don't have anything else that's coming in, at least not regarding that message. There is, like, still in the background, I do have that song from the 80s by Mr. Mister, Take These Broken Wings and Learn to Fly Again, Learn to Live Free. It's been coming through pretty frequently, not every day, but, you know, at least this is the 4th or 5th time in the span of a week and a half that it's really been coming through. So someone's got to listen to that. Or someone feels like, I don't know, you feel maybe dejected, like you've been through a lot. And I'm sure I'm not taking that away from anyone's life experience. You could feel like you've been through so much and you just don't know how to move forward. But to me, that song is like, you might be battered and bruised from everything you went through, but take all of that as a lesson and also recognize how you're battered and bruised, but you survived. You got through it. You're here. So try again or, you know, take off in a different direction, and whatever you're led to do, just don't give up, because you are resilient. You have a strength inside of you that is helping you move forward. Don't fall into, oh my God, you know, everything that I've been through, it's rough. And yeah, it is. And unfortunately, so many of us that go down this path, we really go through it. And it's not to break you in the sense of, you know, taking you down. It's like breaking you down so you can build back up. It's like that phoenix, right? It turns to ashes, and then it comes right back up stronger than ever. So that's you, okay? I know the other day I got a vision of the Hulk, again, from the 1980s, like that specific scene that they used to play. But what they wanted me to focus on was how he was breaking out of his clothes, like he was breaking through. That is you. You're not down and out. You might be, again, a little battered and bruised, but you're still in it. So get back up and keep moving forward and try to connect. Again, I know I say this after every video, but find your way of connecting to source, okay? And it doesn't have to, you don't have to do this all day. No one is saying quit your day job and just, you know, sit there painting, or unless that's what you're called to do, different story. But, or quit your day job and write all day. Find time. Whatever it is that gets you centered, whatever it is that helps you receive those downloads that spirit is always trying to give you. And they're always sending messages. We just have to be open to it. Okay. And you'll figure it out. You'll figure out your own path. It does take time. Don't get disappointed. I know I've been there. When I was going through this, it did feel like, okay, you want me to ask you for help. I'm trying to ask you for help, but you're not answering me. But now looking back, they were answering me. I just wasn't ready to listen. I turned myself away from this gift from what I'm able to do, the visions that I get, deciphering them and, you know, interpreting them and using these cards whenever I'm called to. I don't, you know, read tarot like that all the time. But I am able to, and then reading energy, but it's, I don't know. I kept pushing it away because I wanted to, you know, I studied something and I wanted to do well in that field. And I did do well enough, right? But it wasn't like I wanted to open up my own practice and I wanted that to take off. And there you go. That was my block. Okay. I asked for help. I said, you know, I told the universe what I wanted. But I said, but I want it this way. I want it in this field because I worked so hard for it. I mean, you get a degree, you want to make good use out of it, right? But it just didn't work out that way. And I was constantly being led to this path, but I didn't want it because, you know, there's also, I guess there's a little bit of a stigma. People will look at you, or, you know, family will look at you like, you do what? You think you can see what? I don't know. Do we have to get you evaluated? But yeah, so anyway, I'm here. I stopped fighting it. So stop fighting whatever it is that Spirit's trying to lead you towards. Okay, I think that might be a message for someone else. You're not alone. We all go through this in some way, shape, or form. Our journeys look very different. No one takes the same exact path as another person, but there are some similarities, and so you'll find those people who relate to you, who relate to your path, who understand you, who understand what you've been through, and that, you know, you were shaped by that. The person that you are is because of everything that you went through, and it's just up to us to make sure that we channel it to something good, okay? Like for the highest good of all. All right, I'm going to keep this short again because I wasn't able to upload videos longer than 15 minutes, and we're already at 12. So if this resonates and you feel inclined, please let me know in the comments. And yeah, I will see you in the next video. I hope you have a wonderful day.